Now, part two. This is part two. What if Deku was a white dragon emperor? So, hmm. So far now, we got to do covered. Oh, pretty much. I didn't get covered the USJ USJ was that already happened. So yeah. All right. Let's get into this. So we had to um. It's been a week since the first training accident. For the first training attack happened. Oh, I think I never did the Zero versus Heroes. Oh, I don't think I did. Well, yeah, I do it now. So it's been a week since since attack and what's it called again? Training camp. Um, they Aizawa informed them that they will have a test in tomorrow. So I want you to study and train hard. And it says you may leave and nobody comes to disturb me while I sleep. Or just study here. You just say study here and don't interrupt me and stay quiet. And let me enjoy my sleep. So I started crawling to his sleeping bag and went to his a corner and falls asleep. Class 1A, knowing that how scary Aizawa is, they turned down the volume. They turned down the volume of talking and study. So Mina and some of the girls they were having troubles. So they went to Momo and asked if Momo can help them study. Momo says sure. And why would you guys come to my house later on for a week to keep us study? They agreed that later on they would head to Momo's. Oh wait, I forgot the dorms were installed. So they would head to Momo's dorm to study. Momo invited the rest of the class and all of them agreed. Momo offered Izuku. Izuku says, "I'm fine. I don't really want to go. I'll stay here by myself." Momo says, "Nonsense. Just come. It'll probably be fun." Izuku says, "Fine, I will go. I will go." And Momo squealed in happiness, saying that Izuku will go. And later on the day, they head to Momo's dorm. All girls were there already. They were talking and asking who is a crush. Since no one told me who they want as a ship, hmm, hmm, I want a ship that I've never done before. You know what? Uh, did ever do a Momo Deco ship before? I think I did. Alright. For my next part, you guys decide tell me where I want as a ship. But for right now, it's Deku ex girl from a different one. A different universe, whatever. I just wanna know who I just choose separately. So Izuku is with one A in Mo's dorm, no, in the commons room studying. While we're studying together, Deku is by a corner studying by himself. Momo is helping the rest of the girls. So Momo was having too much trouble teaching all of them, so she asked Izuku for assistance in helping her teach the rest of the class. Izuku obliged and went over and helped Momo teach the rest of the students. Now we cut to oh, aw, what is this? Anyways, It's not blood related. It's yeah, it's friends, but you consider as each other as brother and sister. Anyways, you don't really need to know that. Anyways, um, let's keep going, shall we? So we head to where Aizawa someone's perspective. This person decides that hold on. Yeah, let's keep going, shall we? So this person decides that he wants his daughter to get married to someone, but he doesn't know who he wants her to get married to. So he decides that he's gonna send his daughter out. Our daughter is supposed to act poor. Any youngster who stops by in order to help her, that will be her bride. That would be his like arranged marriage too. So, god damn. Alright, it's my sister. It's my older sister. She's talking on the phone. I also talking to my sister, and they will never be quiet. So, guys, so we had to he told his daughter to do what her daughter had does what he told her to do. Alright, guys. Anyway, yeah. So we had to yeah. So the daughter went out. Now she fine. Do what her father was told her. She had to one of the like area to sit down in an alleyway. She spent there a whole week there, and like she spent the whole day, night, not whole night. In the night, her a limo came for her because her family is rich. So yeah, they keep doing this for a whole week. Now this is when they oh sorry for 3 days. Yeah, Izuku is walking. He finished his study 3 days study with Momo and rest of the class. He is heading to where the he's heading home because he hasn't seen his mom. Sorry, he's heading home because he lives with Aizawa. I forgot Aizawa adopted him. So he's heading home to Aizawa. He's not taking taxi because he's not driving because no Aizawa walks. So he's walking home. Yeah. So he's walking home and he sees this girl. He's about to get attacked by two different men. So he rushes over there and says, Itofi, what are you doing? To that girl. And this turns around and says, boy, you sorry. This is none of your business. Go bug someone else. Izuku says, nah, I think I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do. So one trainer says, you think you can at least defeat one of us? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you know scratch it? Thug Dog trying to scare away Deku, they attack Deku. Deku easily beats each and every one of them, puts them to the ground, each one that came back up, still attack Izuku over and over. Izuku keeps beating them till he knocks them out. He then sees the girl and goes up to her and asks, is she okay? She looks up and says, I'm fine. And he says, why are you here? And she says that her parents are dead. She doesn't have no other family members. She does not, she doesn't, she basically, she's saying her from the day she dies, and yeah, she just have nowhere else to go. Izuku says, why would you come live with me and my dad and my mom? Because I think I said it was Aizawa X Miss Jokes, I think. I did, I think. So basically it's Aizawa X Miss Jokes, and yeah, they're married. So Izuku takes her home, and Izuku talks to Aizawa, misjokes, and misjokes was okay with this. Aizawa's like, oh, I don't really trust her, but if she was on the street, it's best that she stays here for a while then, till she can get back on her feet. So they went into the living room where she was sitting down at, and they introduced. They asked for her introduction, for her to introduce herself. So she says her name is Yukina, Yukina, Yuki, whatever you guys want. You know what? You say it's Yuki. Okay, and I don't know if it's a boy. It sounds like a girl name, but if it's a boy, then I suck at names. But for now, her name's Yuki. If you guys have a better name, just give it. Tell me. But just tell me if you guys have a female name that's better or whatever. So yeah, so we, so she introduced herself, and Aizawa says, all right, Yuki, how long were you on the street for? She says she has been on the street for 3 years. He says, oh, 3 years. Oh, all right. So they ask questions, so on and so forth, and she answers all of them. Now Aizawa says, all right, problem child. She's gonna sleep in your room because Aizawa sees through her lies. Unlike Miss Jokes, Miss Jokes kind of sees through it, but not really. She just kind of believes the same way. But Aizawa sees through it. But Aizawa lets it slide because if she doesn't think Izuku is fully capable of defeating her, along with the whole army. So yeah, so she sleeps in Izuku's room. Abian tells her, partner, I can tell she's lying, but don't say anything. She's not up to any negative intentions. Izuku says, all right. So she spends a whole week getting to know Izuku, and Izuku helping her out. Like due to her being on the road on the streets for 3 years, Izuku had to go back 3 years to teach her what she needs to learn. Go up. So after a whole month has passed, Izuku and her are walking out. She did no this they're not walking out. She asks if she can go to the park by herself, and that's what they did. That's what she did. I didn't follow. She goes home and inform her father about this, and her father's like, huh? They didn't do anything to you. She says they didn't do anything at all. They just treat me like a big one happy family. She says, huh? Who was the parents? Who was the child's parent? She says, Pro Hero Eraserhead, also known as Sho Aizawa. They're not blood related. They are is adopted, and the mother Miss Jokes, whatever her real name is. I says, alright, what's the boy's name? Izuku Aizawa? I think that's how it goes. Izuku Aizawa. Hold on. So, yeah. Oh, whoa. 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 It's been 3 days. I forgot about that. So, yeah. Yeah, my bad. I forgot what I was saying. She tells her father everything. she knows about Izuku so far. So her father's like, all right, spend 1 month with him, and then if he develops feelings for you or you develop feelings for him, then I will decide it. Then I will decide. So that's what happened. Now we skip the next day. Izuku's off to UA for the student versus heroes. So it's this time it's Deku versus All Might. All alone. Deku versus All Might, Midnight, Snipe, and Mount Lady, and Kame Woods. Kame Woods, whatever his name was. Izuku is like, wow, I'm fine that much. He says, Nezu says, well, you be way more powerful than All Might. I don't see this. I don't really see this as much of a deal for you. If by anything, you could probably erase out. You could easily beat every heroes in the world right now. Izuku scratches his head laughing, nervous, and says, probably. So, Izuku, he walks in to fight all pro heroes. And I just forgot the names, whoever he named. Alright, so Izuku's walking in and just snipes at Izuku and shoots at Izuku. Izuku sees the bullet coming and just dodges the bullet. And out of nowhere, a big Detroit smash was sent through the air. Not only that, you see a big shadowy figure above Izuku coming down like it's about to stomp on him. Izuku looks up and looks in front of him, and he sees All Might and Mount Lady. Mount Lady is about to jump on him, and All Might does throw the wind giant in pressure. Izuku just says, he says full reflect. It's basically like big magic circle where he can reflect anything bigger than his size. So when Mount Lady steps, it just like reflects her, basically making her lose her balance. Izuku just jumps up, itches her face, and kicks her in her face, sending her towards All Might direction. And her hand destroyed where Snipe was. I think I said Midnight. Midnight losing her basically tear part of her hero costume, letting out her gas or hormone gas, whatever. Letting out the gas to try to knock out Izuku. And Kamehu's try like use his roots to try trap Izuku. But Izuku easily uses his wind pressure and just blew away everything. When Kamehoods was about to catch him, he just runs towards Kamehoods and kicks Kamehoods in his face, ripping out the roots from out of the ground. So Kamehoods can hold him down. He easily is like fighting out of them without using Albion. All the teachers decides that it's best we take this off now. They take off the weights and he says, "Oh my Crux's nigga says, now we shall no longer play." All heroes rushed at Izuku. And Izuku decides that, wow, they were holding back. Decided no one to hold back anymore. Because even though he wasn't using his Albion, it was taking a kind of a toll on him. Not really much, but it's kind of. So he activates his. Hold on. Alright, so he activates his wings. And they're like, finally, he start holding back. Well, not really, because they found out about his balance breaker. Because I think I said he revealed it, but not Juggernaut Drive mode. So Izuku, he flies at them at amazing speed, and like when he got faster, they almost throws a punch to his left, trying to cause Izuku like he passed each and every one of them. Almost try to throw a punch to the left. Izuku just catches his punch and just punches him back. And then he just flies up. He finds each one of them and he just flies up and says, Actually, he's been fighting for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and they had to use everything they got. Izuku just flies up in here and says, "Divide." Well, basically, they fall to their knees. Well, they were like almost to their knees. They're like huffing and puffing, and he just says, "Divide." So they just fall to their knees and like they're huffing and puffing even more, trying to get more energy. Izuku just flies out and kicks each and every one of them into a building. He kicks each one of them into a building, and they come out and says, or a splatter of them and says, Midnight says it's not bad, but they all attack him again. This time they use tactics to try to beat him due to his because strength is much stronger than theirs. So they had to combine fight more better because they was fighting two pairs but they never fought as all. But sadly, President Mike says you all have 1 minute remaining. Izuku looks and says, "Alright." And he just says, "Be here, balance breaker." Izuku just goes into his balance breaker and says, "Well, gotta win the exam." And he just blitzes and just one shot each and every one of them to the ground. And he just reappears on other side. He just walks through. So the the pros were knocked out and everyone was on it. He took down pros, those Heimer pros. Endeavor is like, Shota could do better, and scoffs. Wow, this nigga should stop putting hopes in his kid that much. Anyways, so Endeavor walks off. Now, before he walks off, he had to watch Shoto's fight, which Shoto horribly lost. And he's wondering, oh man, I gotta train this kid more harder next time. Because he just lost Aizawa and he should be able to beat All Might. You know, more I think about it, Aizawa should be more like one of the most powerful person there due to his skills and able to erase people's quirk. He should actually be more stronger if you think about it. If he could erase all for one, wouldn't he be able to beat most of the heroes? Anyways, I was just thinking about it. Unless he could just erase one quirk. If you could erase a quirk, not only one but multiple, then I would say Aizawa should be more like one of the most OP persons there. If you think about it, his fighting skills plus his erasing quirk. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going. So Izuku he wins the fight and he heads back home. Off the school actually. So yeah, now it's after. Now we skip because I already did the first training camp fight. Now they went and captured. They still got Balgo. This time pros didn't come because, as I said, Momo didn't get a chance to put the tracking device. But Deku managed to sense All Might. If I didn't, then he did. He said, "Now All Might sense Balgo where his presence was." Wow. Not sorry, not you guys. Now what was I saying? God damn it! Oh my god! You know, relationships can be damn hard if you think about it. No, man, and I'm the one who's got to live with this. Anyways, I see how long. It's been 24 minutes, and it hasn't been that long, anyways. So, it's been a week now. After the forest training attack, no, sorry, training camp attack, it's been a week. And they say that you guys have to be intern with heroes again. And they're like, alright, but this time he say he says All Might has a request for Izuku Midoriya. Izuku was like wondering why. No, I'm sorry, not All Might. Night Eye. Night Eye had a request for Izuku. Izuku was wondering what's going on, and he remembers that he found out because remember I said he wasn't after he got basically abandoned. He didn't know much about heroes anymore. So he remembers Night Eye. He remembers Night Eye as a previous as a hero or a psychic to All Might. So he's like, oh, All Might psychic, All Might psychic. So he takes the opportunity to go to Night Eye in the agency. On his way, he sees Muriel. Izuku does. I think no, he doesn't know Muriel. Yeah, I think he does. Do into the camp. I think he does. Yeah, I think I did. Me know them, but I didn't cause the fight happen yet. So yeah, they went. So he sees Mirror and he and Mirror talk and the way to Nighteye's agency. So on the way to the Nighteye agency, they talk and they came in to see Nighteye tickling. I think it was his assistant. Remember he say so. I think it went the same way, but this time Nighteye didn't challenge Izuku to see where Izuku stand. So Izuku and him did had a fight, but Izuku win because he just divide his energy, divide it to Night Eye could stand no more. So Night Eye says, even though I saw that coming, I couldn't avoid it. Huh. Very interesting, kid. So yeah, so we so they say why don't you go on patrol? So it is Miro and they head out on patrol. They're walking and Miro asks Izuku, what is his hero name? Izuku says, mm, what? I think it was the White Dragon Emperor. That's what he named himself. He says, huh, why do you name yourself that? He says, basically, my form is like a dragon and say there was a history about a white and red dragon emperor. Just say it's just yeah. So he's like my quirk kind of resembles a dragon if you look about it, and it's, it's kind of divine. Hold on. Yeah, now let's keep going. It's basically my sister entered the room, but now let's keep going. My older sister's gonna be loud, a lot louder. So we head on to where was I again? Yeah. He's walking with Muriel and Muriel tells him he is without him his hero name along with Muriel telling his one, which is Lemillion. I think that's Lemillion. Is it V or Lee? I think it's Lemillion. 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 Uh, so that's when a small girl runs out and bumps into Izuku's leg. Izuku looks down to see the white girl with bandages on her hand. And he looks down and bent to his knees and says, hello, why are you running? Why do you have bandages on your hands? And Eri runs into his chest, hugging on tightly, saying, don't let me go back. Please don't let me go back. And then also an overhaul walk out. And they had a little talk, but Izuku asks, why does this girl have bandages on her hand? He says Eri out there was like a glass and Eri fought and cut up her hands and feet. Izuku says, huh? No, sorry. He says due to her quirk she accidentally hurted herself. Izuku says, huh? What is her quirk? Hold on. Sorry, that's my dad. Anyways, uh, let's keep going. So he's so Izuku says her quirk is rewind. So why don't you teach her what is your quirk then, if you're the father? He says, my quirk is also rewind. And Izuku's like, hmm, no, my quirk, you should not really know about my quirk. Yeah, he just tell Izuku his quirk. He says, you should know what my quirk is. Then Izuku says, Izuku, don't trust this man. There are negative energy, illuminating out the sky. Izuku says, I could tell by how he is menacing. And Izuku says, I don't really believe you. Can you prove it? And he says, Eri, come on, I don't have time for this kid's, sorry, hold on. He says, Eri, come on, I don't have time for this kid. And Eri is still shaking and he says, come on, Eri. And he turns and start walking. This is where you see Oha about to take off his gloves, which Eri decides that she's gonna drop off his hands. But before he jumps, Izuku catches her and just throws her to Mirio and says, keep her. And he walks in the alley with Overhaul. And Overhaul turns around to see Izuku and says, thinks he. So Overhaul just slams his hand to the ground, sending out spikes. And Izuku says, reflect. And the spikes just like turned and just went back towards Overhaul, which spike just pierced through his chest, sending him straight into a wall, which like spike just sticks straight into his chest, holding him up in the air. And Alpha One is like leaking blood out of his mouth and says, that kid was a curse. Bits of blood. And doing all of his talk, he is sliding down and the spike, due to the blood, is slippery. He's sliding down, which the hole in his chest expand, killing him off quickly. So when each being apart, his body just pops in half. So Izuku they went back to overhaul, sorry, to Nighteye's agency, and they report what happened. And Nighteye says, "What happened to overhaul?" And says, "He attacked, and I said, and I used my quirk, which it reflects his own attack, and he kills him himself." And says, "Well, you just killed someone." Izuku says, "Technically, I didn't. It was his own quirk." So he says, "Well, I don't know what to say. That's kind of right." Anyways, so they saw things in it, and he says, "What are we gonna do with Eri?" He says, he turns to Eri and says, "Eri, do you have anyone else? Do you have any other parents, family members?" Eri says, "No, I don't know any of my family members." And he says, "How long have you been in there?" She says, "I don't remember." Izuku says, "How old are you, Eri?" And he says, "I am 6 years old." Izuku was shocked. He says, "6? That young? That bastard." And he turns and says, "I will adopt her. Is that okay?" And he says, "So far I can tell, she looks like she trusts you and Mirio. Mirio's older. Uh, Mirio's older. I don't think Mirio could adopt her. So I give her to you then." So he says, "Follow me," and they head to the police station, which Izuku signed the adoption papers. And he says, "Now you can call me Papa from now on." and Eri is kind of happy, but not. But she's kind of happy, but yeah, at the same time she kind of isn't, not really. So Eri takes her home, and he introduced her to Aizawa. Aizawa's like, problem child, are you gonna take care of her? He says, yes, I will take care of her. And Aizawa says, fine. So I think what did I name her again? Unique. What the hell did I name her again? I forgot what I named her. I think it was unique. I think it's something unique. I did unique, the week, whatever. Just say her name is unique. Unique. Anyways, so her name is unique, and she comes home, and unique sees Arian says she says she I sparkle up and she says cute and she runs towards Eri, which Eri gets in her front position and she turns and I and Unique stops and says, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And she looks and says, are you a bad person? Or why are you here? And Unique says that she lives here, and yeah. So Every kind of stopped getting afraid of Unique and kind of started liking it, but not really. But yeah, so yes, a week passes with Eri living with Izuku Aizawa, Miss Jokes, and Unique. Unique has 3 weeks remain, and in this week, Izuku starts showing love interest to Unique. Unique also started develop feelings for Izuku. Just the Unique not adapted to Aizawa because Aizawa was like, nah, I ain't gonna adapt you. Either Unique Jokes wants to, he says, Izuku is already enough. But nah, we ain't do that. So I think I say it's the 9 fight now. All for one fight comes after. I'm just changing it up since I sort of changing this story a little bit. No, since I didn't really do the USJ, and I said that it happened. Let's say they decide that they're going to do it to USJ one more time. So they're heading back to USJ. It's been a week since Eri and all that. So Eri is accompanying Izuku. So Izuku is with Eri. Unique. Unique doesn't come because she needs to keep studying. So they're USJ with Izuku and their 13's like, well, this time we have improved our security measures. So if we get attacked, it will at least signal us. So yeah, this time when the villains attacked, signals went off and everyone get in their fight positions. Then the portal appeared and Shigaraki steps out with the rest of the League of Villains and they're like, huh. Oh, looks like the alarm went off this time. Looks like we gotta end these kids quick enough before All Might get here. Or more heroes get here. More heroes get here. So he says, Kirigiri, do it again. Kirigiri opens a portal for everyone, but Izuku sees and just takes up Eri in his hands and just jumps away. Jumps away and jumps and goes down and start fighting the villains with his feet, basically kicking each villain in their face. So he fought the whole villain and then as he says, no more, kill the bride. And he says, thinking, I don't remember seeing this kid here. Where could this kid has come from? Then you see Izuku sees the normal attacking about attacking, and Izuku jumps back. Jumps step in one of the villain's head, stepping it and pushing it to the ground. There's a flip in the air and puts Eri. Flips goes where the rest of the students return. Some of them returned. He put Eri with them and rushed towards normal at blazing speed. And he punch and the normal him are going punch blow to blow. And Izuku just jumps back and he says divide, and nothing happened to normal. And Izuku wondering what's going on. And he throws a punch and Izuku he dodges it and punches the normal in the guts, sending a precious send through him, but it kind of blew the normal just a little bit away. And the normal rushed at Izuku again. Izuku's like, this thing might be powerful than I thought. So they're going blow for blow, blow for blow, blow for blow. And Izuku just kicks off the normal and just says, light. He just shoots the lightning and he just hits the normal, frying normal completely. Keep in mind he's not in his form. If I did say so, I would have showed the forms. So he's not in any of his forms. He kills normal, and Shiraki's on there. So probably that's the kid that masters. That's probably my successor. Hold on. So he's thinking maybe this is the kid that's my successor. There's no way this kid should be able to beat the normal that easily. Not really that easy, but yeah, there's no way he should be able to beat the normal. But he no, because Alpha basically explained what is one for Alpha 1 to Shiraki already, because that's Alpha 1's successor for Alpha 1. So yeah, so yeah, Shiraki decided he's gonna retreat for now, but he says, "Keep my warning. This is not the end." So Eri is scared. She's scared. She's very scared. So Izuku goes up to her and hugs her and says, "It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright." Now we skip 3 days later. As I was like, kid, don't want to come to school for today. No, it's next day, sorry. He says, you guys need to go home because due to this time, if it was for Izuku, we probably get beaten. But I can see you guys are not fully aware. You're not fully, even though we've been attacked twice, it doesn't seem like you guys are stable enough. But see, you guys have been through this 2 times now. You'll be only getting a week off. So yeah, they went off for a week. Izuku and unique oh fudge. Unique and Izuku have been hanging out along with Eri. And Unique feelings are getting bigger, so as Izuku's feelings. But they are kinda shy, so they're not admitting it as yet. So we you see a week has passed now. Izuku's been training, and Aizawa decides that telling them that they're gonna go to an island. They'll help out the island some way, or we can. And he says, "Tell tomorrow you guys come to school, and you guys will be heading out. The pros will not be coming with you this time. So I request all of you to be on your best behavior." Because some pros are there, and he says some pros will be there to meet you guys. So that's what. So that was the that happens. I'm just going to watch this picture, just like this picture more. You know why? Nah, I'm just going to this one. I like this one more. So yeah, so they're on the island. It's been next day. They're on island. Eri as accompanying Deku because he doesn't feel that comfortable around anyone else. But Izuku, sort of Aizawa, but not really. So she's with Izuku, and you unique didn't come this time, not again either. So they meet on the island, and 3 days has passed. Nothing much happened. They help out the people. The first day they came, they just tour around the city, the island actually, meeting different people. Second day they help. Third day they help as well. Nothing goes wrong until last until next day. It's the fourth day. They're on the island. This time they be attacked. An attack in the city. Asian Deku is on the island. Is from far from the city. There is catastrophic happening down there. Nine has taken away some people's quirks. So they went to the island because they heard about this kid who can heal anyone, no matter the damage. I think that's what he. They say the kid healing is advanced. It's complete heal. He can heal anything that you have, like any wounds, anything, any deep wounds, but not armor level, not all for one face level. The scene of trading, yeah, then he could, but now, not for now. So he's heading over there to get the kid's quirk. So yeah, so next part I will basically tell how this fight goes down and the ship between Unique and Deco will goes down. I'm gonna add some, probably some twists. I don't know, maybe not. Depends on how I feel. So guys, went into next week. As I said, next week I will start uploading again. I will uploading only on Mondays, Mondays, Fridays, because I'm gonna work on my other channels and I don't know, and I probably have some things to do. So yeah. Anyways, peace.